Yes, I, Case Emmanuel.
I have to switch my headphones.
Hello, Luigi.
Hi, Luigi. I'm here for today and tomorrow.
That she is.
Yes. Man, how sad is it that I want more of that tasty milkshake? It's so good.
It was. Today we wanna efficiently implement the shooting stars, which might be a little bit difficult. I'm thinking about the best way to implement them. And I think we also want them all to have different colors. This needs to be in course 9 and it should be called shooting star. Hello, Selton.
Hello, Selton. Hi, Leela. Zayna streamed today.
Case you can leave, it's a Zayna stream. No! Don't kick me out. Hello, fella boy.
Oh, I have a tweet that went live today.
Oh yeah.
At least it was supposed to go live.
What went wrong?
I don't know, it just didn't show up today.
Well,
Pain.
how did you do it?
I just pressed the tweet and scheduled it to go live.
What day did you schedule it for?
I scheduled it for today.
Well, apparently not.
It did though. August 5th, hour 12 p.m.
What? Yeah, your computer time is always wrong, maybe that's why.
Possibly.
That's probably why. It's gonna go live in like 4 hours or 5 hours.
That is painful. But it's
Why did you give the Star Extra Ponies which ones?
My computer time says 2:11 p.m. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but your time on like Google Mail.
Possibly.
Lila? This is why. Hello, Ulster Gamer.
Alright. That is very annoying.
I mean, we could also do this. Oh, I don't like it. We do this, and then we animate the star like so. How would this look?
That'd be fun.
Sonic Roboblast 2? Okay, let's do it. Definitely not Mario 64 OST. I hate that one. Hello, Dennis W100. Any fun using C? If you could, would you change any other language? All the programming languages are the same to me, all the practical ones, so I don't care at all. I don't mind C. And it's by now the one I'm most used to, so might as well hold on to that. Was it the last Twitch stream is still not online on YouTube? I might have just forgotten. Let me just put it on YouTube right now. This is how I do it. Just go to the video producer. And oh, not this one. Is it this one I forgot? There. I just forgot to do that. It's not automatic. Oh, there's subtitles on there? See, it's amazing when you're programming involved to using classes, etc., but you can still handle such a complex project just without any classes. I think classes are completely unnecessary. I don't see the point of classes at all.
I pick mute neither.
What's the point of classes in C++? But are you sure you want to make this a 3D star? Yes.
I mean, some people just learn better in a classroom setting, but it also depends on the teacher and how they teach the material.
They're talking about C classes, not school classes.
C classes?
Yes.
I scale off.
It's a programming concept. You agree? You don't like them? No, I'm just saying I don't see the point of it. I don't even know whether I like or dislike them. I just don't even know what the point is. Like, what's the goal? Question got married. What is your most hated song on the SMC OST? Just in your opinion. Above on Battlefield, probably. Yeah, that makes sense, All-Star. So I tried to finish the particle system, but there are still some parts that just don't work. But I'm very excited about a particle system because it's going to make particles much easier and faster. Hello, Bioback.
Hi, Bioback.
It's not too happy for me, it's just annoying to listen to. But you know the worst Mario song of all time is SNES Rainbow Road. And the remake of the Bob on Battlefield song. Those two are the worst ones.
When did they remake Bob on Battlefield?
Mario Galaxy 2.
Wait, is it that bad?
It's horrible.
Hang on.
The base of Gunplay's new particle system? Absolutely fucking not, I just made my own. And I'm pretty sure Gunplay's particle system is based off of my coin render system. Like, it's basically the same thing, I think. Where they're... I'm not even sure if they have a particle system or if they have just batch rendering from objects, which Fazana did like a while ago. There's many concepts for this. And basically my particle system, like, it doesn't spawn objects, instead it just writes to particle array and it batches the particles if they're next to each other in the system. But it's just, yeah, but...
You are completely wrong on the remake of Bob on Battlefield theme.
Okay, listen on your left ear. You hear that one guy just cranking on the instrument?
Oh wait, that's fine.
He just won't stop playing the instrument and is like completely out of sync and offbeat.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'll put it on. I'll put it on.
You might want to send it to me so I can actually hear it.
You have it open right there. I want to listen to it right now. Where is it? Oops, Fortress. Throwback Galaxy.
Are you talking about the guitar that's playing in the background?
Yes. He just won't stop. And he's only in my left ear. Shut up! He's so annoying.
It doesn't bother me, it just adds to the song. I
No,
think you're completely wrong on this one.
it's awful.
Nah.
I hate it. Hello, Slam Weasel. Why do people like Omori so much? I don't even know who that is.
Why do people hate on Omori so much?
I bet that. I mean, I can get why it would be annoying for some people, but this is not the worst I've heard. I've heard much
terrible.
worse than this.
It's painful.
Thank you, Luigi fan. It is a jam.
Poor taste.
No. If it was up to you, you'd just have it be screaming noises.
What? No.
I know your taste in music. It's awful.
It's programming music. You see the music I put in my games.
The programming music. I think I've seen some people hate Omori, and it's mostly because of the creator, I think. But I'm not entirely sure what the creator did to have his game be so hated.
I don't even know what the game is.
Neither do
I will
I. I
look up
just know it
Omori.
exists.
Let's see it.
Isn't Omocat a groomer? Wait, where? Where's the evidence to support this?
Is this another Undertale-based quirky indie game about depression?
It definitely is.
Well, maybe that's why they hate it.
I don't think that's the reason.
Opinions on this track, I hate it. Right now I don't hate it. Damn, that fucking sucks, Slam. Believe me or not, there's a Genesis soundtrack CD from the Nintendo Remix from Nintendo magazine from the 90s. Huh. That's odd.
Right, I was gonna make a cafe billboard.
Oh yeah, but make sure it fits the colors.
Yes.
Can I batch the rendering of this somehow? I mean, we could probably batch it somehow, but I don't even know if that's worth the time. It probably is worth the time. Alright, we'll do this with the GOASM. It should work. What does what mean? Batching the rendering. So what you can do, you have two options to render something. You can either set the material and then draw the triangles, or you can just draw the triangles. If you just draw the triangles, it's going to use the previous material. So what we're going to do with the shooting stars here, we're going to make it so that only the first one sets the material and all the other ones just render. By doing that, we can make sure that the material is only being loaded once, which will save around 60 microseconds per star. With 15 stars, that would be like a full millisecond already. So it speeds rendering up by a lot. Let's first import the shooting stars normally with an animation, and then we do the battery.
I have a friend who has not played or watched a playthrough of Omori who seems to have a really strong opinion on it. He says the game is up to its own ass and takes itself very seriously. I mean, how can you have that opinion if you've never played the game? Or even seen any gameplay of it? Like, you can't truly know something is bad unless you at least see what it looks like or play the damn thing. That just seems very silly to me.
You don't have to render all the frames case the stars ready, so you can just rotate to the next spike.
But Twitter says otherwise. Oh, well then that just means we're all wrong then, because Twitter said so.
You are correct, Bioback.
Honestly, people on Twitter shouldn't allowed to have an opinion.
Oh wait, no, you're actually wrong because of the 60 FPS code. Because if we do that, then this interpolation frame is gonna be wrong. So we have to rotate at least 45 degrees, and honestly it doesn't matter.
People on Twitter shouldn't be allowed the First Amendment.
But actually it does matter, but only slightly. God damn it, the optimal rotation is 2 spikes.
Twitter is mostly just good for shit posting, and that's about it.
Like, if we're a complete performance Nazi, then yes, this is the perfect rotation here. Anyone else think this seems wrong? I do. It should be this, right? I love these ones when you're wrong, well actually you're right. Look, you are right in the sense that you didn't even understand. Like, I bet you couldn't tell me why you were right. Do you want me to explain why you were right here? I'll explain why you were right. So, when you use 60 animation frames, or when you use just what we have, 23 animation frames, it typically doesn't matter. Like, if there was 1 star, it wouldn't matter. But because there's like 20 stars in a row, by only using 23 frames instead of 60 frames, we increase the probability that 2 stars are at the same rotation, which will cause 1 decache miss less, which will cause the game to render about 1 microseconds per star faster. So yes, you are right, by 1 microsecond per star. So doing this to 23, which only sometimes will do a cache hit, like, I mean 1 in 23, it will cause the game to render on average with 40 stars 2 microseconds faster. So yes, you are right by 2 microseconds. But you didn't even know why. Animating encode is slower, Lila. Go ahead, Tommy. Yeah, you're right. I won't. So, yeah, the more code you put into that, the more likely you're gonna be to reload iCache. Plus, we already have the animation rotation thing in iCache, so by not branching out, we can run the entire code from iCache. But also, like, it's the same amount of matrix multiplication, so even if the iCache thing wasn't there, there'd be no advantage to it. Sounds making me go insane. Alright, I'll close it. It's kind of always the same, isn't it? I completely forgot about the song. Okay, so now we have to spawn the shooting stars in with a slide down angle at random. Yes, Erica and iCarly and iCache are basically all the same thing. Donation from Beta. Wait, is my chat gadget broken? Guys, do you see chat?
Uh-oh.
Chat works? Oh, okay. It smells like barbecue.
Someone's barbecuing.
Shall we go and take some food? Hydration?
I need some hydration. Alright, this is looking a lot better. I have successfully made a coffee cup.
Oh, that's a nice coffee cup. Hello, Revo Sucks. What kind of name is that? Were you always named Revo Sucks? Is that even Revo, or is it just like Revo's hater number 1? It's alright.
There we go, Leela. I have successfully hydrated. Check Wawa levels. I don't know what that means. Oh yes, hydration. Can I draw Freddy Fazbear in the Avengers for me? That would be very funny.
You know, Banjo-Kazooie becomes
But I don't know.
being finished within 1 to 2 years. Unfortunately, I really hate Banjo-Kazooie, so the chance of me doing anything with that, not too high. But the Zelda stuff is pretty interesting to me.
That's right. That's right. Case hates video game. Case hates video game.
Only 65%? Dang, I thought it was way further. And yeah, I think I would prefer Majora's Mask over OT. But I'm not sure. Like, both are decent. I mean, with a decomp, you can just do what you want anyway. Although the transformations in Majora's Mask are really cool to make use of, I think. Yeah, I would think it's more complex. This should spawn so many fucking stars. What would you do in C? Why would you do this to themselves? Should I go back to assembly? That's the alternative. Do you want me to do this in assembly? I have done it in assembly before. Do not tempt me. I would really like to see it. Have you seen Lost Impact? That entire hack was made in assembly. That's a complete mage hack, all in assembly. But if you look at any of the codes from that time, back then we had to make it in assembly. So if you look at like Lost Impact, any code at all, just like go here, factory gear, it's assembly. Shadow Mario, you seeing this? Beautiful assembly code. 733 lines of pure assembly. The good old days. When we were still gatekeeping ROM making with assembly. This was pretty standard for 1998, it's pretty much Wild West, and we not recommended. Just instead of me telling you get up and open the door, I told your muscles to extend 90 degrees, turn this way. Yeah, it's assembly. Oh, okay, so if you have 50 amp current with 2.5 volts, how many watts of power is that? 50 amp current with 2.5 volts, what the fuck, I don't know this. I'm gonna guess it's 12.5 watts. Fuck, I was off by a factor of 10. It was a good guess though. You didn't know I was making everything in assembly, Xylo? Until 2019, every single hack I've made was made in pure assembly. It's just V multiplied by 8, yeah. But that would have been too obvious, you know, I didn't want to guess that because that would have been just... Alright, so the shooting stars are not here yet. Do they have draw distance issues? KZ, you're terrible. No! But if you're taking, please send me some. You just need to be really good at it. Actually, I think I want the shooting stars to be really fast. Oh, you want it 1+2 in ATM? Register 1, put it 1 in register 1, close register 1. Yeah, you don't have to close registers, but other than that, not a bad guess. The shooting. What the fuck? Are those the shooting stars I just made? Right. This should come out in compile time. Oh, but I should give them a slight random angle. Is the angle defined here? Fuck. It is perfect. And this needs to be Z. So we're gonna make it so that every star on spawn gets a random color. Rice shower.
Bye, All-Star.
By All-Star. Yeah, so shooting stars. Not quite what we wanted, but it's getting there. For one, it's going the wrong direction. At least they're shooting. Right, and I didn't compute their auto C at all.
Lovely rice.
I don't even know whether this order of operation is correct. Yep, I did just upload the VOD. Melee is 9. Oh my god, a melee decomp. Once the melee decomp comes out, I kinda wanna be the person to make the melee hacks. Because I really like melee a lot, and I'm really good at it too. I love to make like melee, but the low tier characters are like slightly buffed in ways that don't change the equilibrium decisions in any situation, but still make them stronger. So like you can still play the matchups like normal and play the characters like normal, and everything's the same except they're just slightly more viable. Okay, apparently what I did just put them somewhere out of bounds and I don't like it. People that play Melee have already fixed that bug, just do it. I keep thinking the birds over there are the stars, but they're not. What's the projects you did? I'm just stunned you're able to look at the gun, you already know what to do. Well, I made like multiplayer, I made a few major hacks with like 130 stars. Stuff like that. So that might have been just an order of operation issues, apparently not. Cool. Oh, there are shooting stars here. Kind of. It looks like the Z position is wrong. Yeah, I don't know why it's shooting rice right now, but that's for later. Probably because I didn't set the prim. Their position is not nearly small enough, big enough. Hello, somebody else thinks one of my favorites when you were still doing that. I think you should recut the fucks out in the car. Yeah, that would be really funny, but a lot of the time we have big fuck ups. I'm doing it like on stream. So it doesn't work as well. Maybe you guys should record more of them. Oh, well. I probably have to change this so that it's actually... Right, this is the direction I will move in, this way. Why is my armature not visible? What the fuck? Hey, how am I supposed to animate like that? What song is this? It's from Sonic Robot Blast. May I ask what age you started to code or how you got into the whole thing in general? I had a calculator, a TA84, when I was a kid, and I programmed games on that in class because I was bored. So that's basically how I started. I made like a shower garden from Sonic Adventure on my calculator. Hello Kiki. I think about something stupid and put case in the title so I can find you 10 subs. I'm glad you will, Kiki.
Hi, Kiki.
You, Biobag, you did the same thing? You were programming on your calculator? I thought you were a graphic guy. Or were you like drawing on the graphic calculator? How did Shogun work on a calculator though? There was like a face that you had to draw with ASCII. It was like a Chow, and he would have like facial expressions. And there was like some mini games where you could earn some rings. You could buy fruit, which was also just ASCII art. There was like a diving mini game.
Making better games on a calculator.
Yeah. Oh, these are old FAST64 materials, that's why this is fucked. I see. You are the C-bomb of coding. That is something. Now I just have to get fucking huge. He's been working on these stuff for 40 minutes now. Wow, wow, unbelievable. Can you guys just let me be? Ah, fuck. FAST64 did this. And we have to fix it. Somehow. I don't know how yet. You seeing this shit? This is not good. We might have to just remake the armature. What the fuck? Yeah, so this needs to be centered. You're gonna finish your quaternary convert tool? I don't think so. I mean, it is finished, except for the quaternions just don't work in-game, and I don't know why. I think the formulas I found are just not applicable. You made this 8 years ago? Alright, I had the TA84, but it didn't have a plus. That is pretty neat, though.
Pretty cool.
This should be better now. It is fixed. Very nice. It calculated with the entire 150 kilobytes. Wow. I feel like they rotate too slowly. Do they rotate at all? They don't rotate at all. Nope, that's material bleeding moment. I just didn't set this yet. This is gonna be at the top scale. I imagine following them. No. See, I can control how they fall here. So I wanted some of them to be on the sides. Like that. And then they should be rotating their roll towards the center of the stage, I think. So let's try star roll face angle roll equals a10-2s star opus x star opus y. We can also make them bigger. Well, that is terrible, isn't it? I never know the order of a10-2s, I should really learn it. Oh yeah, is that what you are thinking, Bioback? Oh god. This is... I changed the wrong number. This is the one that needs cranking. So it's gonna be the further they are out to the side, the lower they're allowed to be. Yeah, that looks good to me. Oh, they're still too low. So now we're gonna make it so that they all spawn in with a different color. We can just take a random one from here. This, but doesn't look very doable. Oh, that is a shit ton of those. I mean, we can make it kinda like that, but like less stars but bigger ones. You know what, hold on to that image. It might still be something that we get very close to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't actually want to use the same name twice, so... Yavastas is really important. My Yavas just the stars would follow on the horizon and the animals would watch. Yes, that's what I want. That is exactly the idea. What colors do we generally want? Can we have like a hue range that we just put in here? That's my idea anyway. Neon colors, yes. Give me some hue range. I need 16 colors, ideally. Cyan to purple, sounds good. And we need 16 individual colors, which will be a range, practically speaking. I mean, we could also just compute some. It doesn't really matter. In case of any willingness to have genuine discussion about stuff and not give halfway through or give halfway as opinions or arguments. Yes, that is a very good quality to have. I like that you can be not immediately insult too. Because that would be very annoying. That would ruin having an argument. 16 colors are got right. Blue, red, green, mayonnaise, yellow, black. Did I say green yet? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna generate some. Unless there are wishes in chat, then I will try those first. Actually, we need to generate a display list anyway, so never mind about this. We abandoned this idea. I'm sorry for everyone who got their hopes up that they could have their color in. Here. So we're just gonna set the primitive color depending on the ONM state.
So, my Koopa coffee is almost done.
Alright. So we set red to 0, I guess. Opacity obviously to 255. And I guess we can set blue to... actually, do we want red to 0? Which colors are we thinking? Pink to cyan? Something like that, maybe? Cyan Parabolic Bioblast. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did here. I'm not sure they're all beautiful, but
Alright, here we go.
oh, that's good. That's good. Koopa coffee. I like that. It fits the aesthetic here. Perfect.
I finally got it right.
I usually hate the NDL comment, but it's good here.
Mayonnaise is a color. What color is mayonnaise?
It is not. Please do not acknowledge this. Tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery?
Yes, I call it tomfoolery.
I see.
So by doing this, we can batch this. We're just gonna make it so that every time we start printing, we reset the print state. And then once a frame, we draw the texture. Actually, will this cause issues? It will, unless we set this into a separate list that is barely used here. So maybe spawner? I think I barely use spawner. Will that actually help? Will that help? I don't think it will help. Shit. They might get overwritten with dust. I will not kiss my arm now. That's outrageously gay. My posture is perfect. What if we just have a general batching state that we can use once per level? Then we can put this somewhere into this, I guess. How? Okay, can we use a marker that checks if the current object is not a shooting star? Because this should happen in the process object function. Shared child. I don't think we ever used this. Yo, Waynebird, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back.
And kiss your girlfriend, or it's like gay for you too. Are you gonna kiss me?
Girls, cooties.
You're so mean.
I don't want to do shit on comment from chat.
Ew, kissing. Boy cooties. Monkey pox. Oh no.
If Zaina's giving monkeypox, then that would be sus.
Listen, just because my place has monkey in the title name doesn't mean monkeypox is around.
Yeah, let's disable the whole batching thing for a second. Because this might be a lot of unnecessary work that we don't really need. Oh, I didn't actually add this yet. Hello, Cylon, Kulon.
Alright, what else can I make here?
Whatever your heart desires.
But I don't know. What do you need made?
I don't know, nothing really.
Pain. My heart desires PC port. Oh no.
Are these good stock colors? What do you think?
So far so good.
I don't like the red.
Probably change the
These are
red
too
to a
redshifted.
brighter pink.
Yeah. Who the heck is Anime and Games fan? No one will ever find out. Yeah, the red wasn't on purpose, that was just bad math. I feel like the stars in general should be a bit brighter. The blue is too dark. The pink is perfect.
Alright,
And the
very
light
nice.
blue is neat. But the dark blue is eh.
The dark blue kind of just blends into the background.
Yeah. And the purple too.
What color schemes are you going with for these stars? Because you could work with a bit of yellow to get contrast in there.
Yeah, we can do yellow.
So maybe keep to about 4 colors.
Well, these are mathematically generated, so all I can really do is change the formulas here for now.
I see.
It's all very dark. Yeah.
Hayes likes anime and hates video games.
Yeah, these need to be way brighter.
I think they need to be a little desaturated too.
Yeah, we can desaturate them easily. Making them desaturated is baby easy, but
Because if you can get the particle system working on these, they're gonna look really, really good. But you're having trouble with that.
well, this has nothing to do with the particle system.
Would the particle system help in this case? Or?
No.
Oh.
Almost went with some color on them. Yes. Making the pastel is like the easiest part. Yeah, this is a lot better, I think. Let's make them about twice as big, maybe.
Yeah.
And they're still like some too saturated, like that red one. They need to be much longer. That is also very easy to do. Neon. You can say if the effect is the power stars, that one you can saturate and will look cool. Having one unsaturated, the other saturated is not gonna be easily doable. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Why is this happening? Oh, I know why. I feel like they should also be faster. They already have different speeds. I actually made the speed less variable right now. They should disappear slower later. And they should come into the screen. Instead of just being like that. Can you make them go the other way? Yes. Inverting them would be very easy. Do you think I would be looking better? So they're like coming from behind the hill? Actually, that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Alright, let's have them come from the other way then. I don't know why they didn't fit in properly though. That is weird. Ah. Well then, that's an issue. A YouTube link, okay.
Die fallen vor der ersten Ordnung und sich an diesen besonderen Tag erinnern, als den letzten Tag der Republik.
That didn't even sound weird to me. What's he saying? He's saying, oh, and they will remember this as the last day of the Republic. Starting to interact with the actual path of the star? You would be correct. Alright, fuck it, let's align the trail then. I have to do this, 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 and star face angle joint width angle, and that should do it. And don't forget this. The pitch seems wrong. And the roll seems wrong. Maybe it has to be negative this. Oh shit, I also computed the anim state completely wrong. Wow. No wonder it looked weird. That's much more pastel colors. But I want them to fade out again. And even rotating? No, for some reason they are not. I hate that they just disappear. They really shouldn't. If we scale them down, it'll look like they're very far away and disappearing. That is exactly what I'm trying to do, but for some reason they stop rendering before they scale down. So that's a huge issue. Yes, I did animate them to rotate and to slowly disappear. That is what I've been saying the last 5 minutes. There we go. All I needed was that. All right.
Ooh, very nice.
More time to scale down. I can easily change the time. When they reach the skybox is infinitely far away. That's good enough of an effect, honestly. Do not worry about the particles, it's because of some particle thing. Yeah, I know, very descriptive. Okay, I think it looks cool now. And even at the Team Rocket shooting star, where it poofs into a little star at the end, like a sparkle. They look so close. They are close. That's on purpose. A little sparkle at the end. I think that would be too obnoxious with this many stars. Maybe not. How would the effect look? You know what I also want to do? I want to make them higher at the beginning, and then I want to make them move down further. Like so. Skeletal star up and down is how. Why you want non-stop shooting stars? I'm just a fucked up person in general. That's why. Oh, that's too fast. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Now they just need to rotate and then we have it. And wait, we can still do the badging if we put them into a special list. Wait, no, we can't. No, wait. It's dumb. Or is it? Why would it be possible? What is your level of understanding this so I can actually give you an answer? Not much. Well, I'm not gonna understand, and I'm not gonna explain the entire object system to you. Yeah, the order of the object is practically random. The problem is, if you spawn a star and then Mario walks a step and respawns dust, then it's gonna be star, dust, star. So you can't render all the stars in one go. Sorting by object list will not solve this. Yes, please turn nerd speak into weeb speak for Lila real quick, so Lila understands what I'm saying. What was the next step? Right, the rotation. Well, this is probably why. That's too fast. You thank me for making you feel stupid? No problem. Dude, I love doing that. You need to make clean. I've always been nice to you. For sure. If there was a way to play the drum at the same time as the guitar, then the Light Music Lab would be happy, but that requires years of practice. I don't think it's possible to play a drum and the guitar at the same time at all, unless you are operating on enemy logic. Drumstick in your ass with good leg game. But how are you gonna focus on 2 tasks at once like that? Do you hate weeps too? I don't hate them. I just like don't see them as real people. I think they shouldn't have human rights.
Weebs don't deserve rights, he says.
Alright, in the interest of fighting lag, what maybe we should do is make these textures lower resolution. Like, this one doesn't need a texture at all, does it? In fact, this one might not need a texture. Okay, so how can you overcomplicate this? Like that. Honestly, that looks better. And now these render for essentially free.
They're so cute. I love them.
Now try it on N64. Fine. Let's try it on N64. To see if they're visible. They're definitely visible. I think it will explode. I don't think so. That's like maybe 30 matrix multiplications. That's as much as like animating Mario. I have to get the star first. Alright, let's get the stars on my N64 real quick.
It looks good on N64 though.
The speedrun. I'm not doing a speedrun on 200 milliseconds of delay on my fucking capture card. You're just cheating to the end here. Fucking great.
And crash.
Let's try again. I'm not too surprised it crashes.
You tried, and that's all that matters. Or maybe the game tries.
God damn it. God fuck.
The bird says no. Stop it.
Guys, this is not easy to control. I'm playing on way too much delay. Bird said no.
Those damn birds. They just keep getting in the way. There's little baby birds in here.
Nope.
It doesn't even save. It's sad.
Yeah, we can't save. Let's see what the issue is real quick. It's at 80220-450. Yeah, so one of the object crashes when you leave the area. And I don't know which one. I guess we can't test. Bioback wanted to make the inside of that, so I didn't make any control panel yet. Fix the delay then. Oh yeah, I will just build a new capture card that somehow magically fixes the delay issue. Let me just real quick build new hardware.
Do I have to go get you new tools for that?
No, it's...
Or are you just gonna make it out of duct tape and dreams?
Yes, I'm just gonna make a fucking cable to split the audio out of duct tape. That's how we're gonna do this.
That's the power of science.
Alright, what's next? We just added the shooting stars. I guess we should also add some NPCs that talk about the Shooting Star Festival. Right, they need to update their texts. So I think the racing boys, they shouldn't be racing you on this act. It's too beautiful. Or actually, they should race you, never mind. They should always race you. But everyone else should not. They should just talk to you. Eli, you can go buy it if you want one. I don't need one either. Watching you fuck up somebody say I played so goddamn bad though, because I like never play on stream. Like it's actually kinda embarrassing, the footage. I actually, like, if you just randomly ran into each other on that player, I probably would just 4-stock him or 3-stock him. And you still won? Yeah. I mean, at the beginning, I played so fucking bad that he thought he would just win. He even said on stream, like, oh, this guy's gonna get destroyed. Dude, sometimes people accuse me of being unable to play Mario, and then it's like the complete trash noobs that can't even do a frame perfect rollout. They're like, their Mario eats dust every frame.
I wish I could have seen that. I really wish I could have seen you play against Simply yesterday.
It was nothing special. It was just a quick game. I wanted to challenge him again with my Mewtwo to get a free sub for GTM too.
Yeah.
And so I could redeem myself, because I played really bad the first time, but he didn't realize. And GTM already had a sub, so it didn't work. But I probably would have won with my Mewtwo too.
He was playing Mewtwo for so long, he said, "Oh, can you make me a Mewtwo custom controller?"
I said one would be cool. I played a really good Mewtwo on that play today. I mean, I won every game because he was Mewtwo, but he was really good at Mewtwo. So it was fun. No, I'm pretty sure it was not Mewtwo King. Alright, time to make the dialogues. Let's see, this guy has dialogue 290 by default. Yeah, so it's these two dipshits that talk about chilling all day. I'm guessing the Star Festival will be on all acts except the first two. So I'm gonna give these guys special text on all acts after that. These are 5-2 and 5-3. Reminds me of a bug I had on a ROMhack that I was playing. The bug was, if you press the button for exactly one frame, the button wouldn't do exactly what it intended. But because my fingers by default are like really fast, I always press the button by 1 frame, and I said, yeah, this feature doesn't work. And everyone else was like, no, Case, this feature always works. And I was like, what? How? And then after debugging, we found out that they just have small, slow sausage fingers. No tag, it was Robotech. I don't know which one it was. Alright, let's copy the chillax text.
Should I make some? Maybe I can make more billboards.
If you want to.
I can make some more.
Although we have a lot already.
One more wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, that's true. Got the Koopa Carnival billboard already? I don't think it would fit here. I feel like graphically it's out of style. Let me just export this real quick, and then we check it, and then I'll add the Koopa Cafe billboard. See if this works real quick. And if it does, then we have to go to do all the texts here.
Ooh, an ad for the festival would be good.
Take a chill pill, enjoy the Star Festival, and chillax, man, it's a Star Festival after all. Perfect. Let's see if this looks good at low res.
Definitely.
Seems to work. Kawabanga dude at some point like he thinks he's a Ninja Turtle or something. I do not know the Ninja Turtles, so I don't want to reference those. So I think you can't go too fast here, because last time I did this, Photoshop would not change my changes because I pressed Ctrl Z so fast that it undid what I did before it saved. Yep, it just happened again. You can tell from the size of the textures.
If I added another word that starts with K in the Koopa coffee ad, then canceled by Twitter. I will say it was very tempting to have Koopa Coffee Cafe, but I think that's too much. Koopa Coffee is just fine.
I think I seen that interview with the guy from the KKK that's on YouTube. What are some of the jokes pages on the... Wait, what? The joke pages on the KKK website? I am intrigued. Well, I would ask you to link it, but I think I shouldn't encourage people to post KKK websites into my chat. I remember some really bad racist jokes that are German, which were just told to me like they were normal jokes when I was a kid. I never realized how weird that was. Like, they weren't even funny, they were just racist. Because I mean, usually I can laugh about racist jokes, but those were actually not even funny. They were just, what the fuck? They weren't even smart or anything. They were actually the dumbest jokes I've ever heard. Like, they were as smart as this joke. What do you call a penguin that's jumping around in the snow? You call him a springwin. They were as smart as that one. All of them. Sounds like a dad's joke. Yeah, but imagine an extremely racist version of a dad joke. Okay, so the other one should say some stupid deep shit again. They should be like, what would they say? He first said music, man, is like waves in the ocean, but for your ears. That is really funny, Bio. But yeah, as a kid I was taught that stereotypes equals funny. Or just offensive equals funny. An account work with Twitter. Twitter's extremely left-wing. There's a strong left-wing bias on Twitter, I think that's undeniable. So he needs to say something deep. It's like the stars are dancing to our music. It's like the stars are dancing in the sky and so am I. How about that? Depends on your follows and follow, there's a shit on. Yeah, but I thought like overall it was proven that there was a left-wing bias. And that right-wing content will like get removed. The stars are so high, man, I wish I could be as high as them. Proven by whomst? I don't know. But I consider that knowledge. Just do not remember where that knowledge comes from. Alright, let's just check out if those two texts worked out. I don't think even the site matters. It is proven that it doesn't matter what you vote if you're poor. You believe in equity? As in like money? I believe in money and good economy. I also believe in money. I believe in asteroid. I believe there are asteroids in the sky too. That is a very reasonable belief to hold. I'm pretty sure asteroids are undeniably real. Do you believe in death? I don't just believe in death, I support death, remember? Okay, so these were two bros just chilling together at the Romantic Star Festival. Imagine thinking inventing a nuclear bomb was smart. I mean, it ultimately contributed to stopping the genocide. So, in a way, there's no justification. I would have built a nuclear bomb too. Nukes are a messed up idea of world peace, exactly. The only way to assure peace is completely mutually assured destruction. You don't need a nuke to kill someone, but you need a nuke to kill an entire fucking country. You have a nuke, no one's gonna mess with you. The stars shine bright tonight, but not as bright as my body's eyes. I like that. Stars are so bright, but not as bright as my Coop's eyes over there. He looks so happy. Yes, exactly. I like what someone says. If you don't have a nuke, you're basically just fodder. You're like that guy in Naruto at the back without the crazy hairstyle. You're just gonna die. It's like a crazy hairstyle in anime. If you don't have one, you're just fodder. You're just gonna die. Or like wearing generic clothes. The other guy says the Star Festival can be romantic. Bring a Koopa Kuti on a date and they'll fall for you. That's what he said originally. You spat out water. The stars make me so happy. This is the best day ever. That's what he says. This is the best day ever. Because he's the Koopa that's just really happy. True, actually. Oh, the Koopa Cafe looks good in game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, looks really good. Turned out better than I expected. We never had the seals on the beach, did we?
Not yet. We're still doing that.
Ah.
Wait, that's the wrong text. I don't know if I want to add fog to those. Should we add fog to those or not? I'm undecided. Because they're kind of billboards. You think it looks weird? I mean, they are billboards, they could be lit up. You know, just like the buildings here. What? See what so I can dungeon. I saw this add-on in this comment section. There's one guy who says, well, hell yes, that's I'm not joking. Okay. I believe you that someone would say that on the internet. It is the internet after all. They're not backlit, it's weird that they glow. Well, what if they are backlit? First off, fill rate is not real. Second off, this doesn't even affect the thing you call fill rate. Alright, fuck it, let's add fog to this. What do you think? Mars Extreme would be possible but still very impressive. Maybe PS1, I don't know. Would that be very impressive? It should be possible. Hello Dana the Bunny Queen, it's been a while. What is up Dana? You missed a lot of very cute stuff.
Hi, Donna. I made some cool billboards.
Look at these coops here. They're just having a blast. Alright, now they're fog shaded, and yeah, I guess that looks more fitting. Man, the festival is gonna look so much more alive, like, throughout the level. It's gonna be very satisfying, going from the lights not being there to the lights being there to the stars being there. And the storm being gone. I saw that, yeah. Okay, this guy should have some dumb text about how he managed to wait for the festival. Because he did have a dumb text before that as well. She'd be like, I managed to wait for the festival. I knew I could do it. Which is a very dumb text. Oh shit. I messed up the text. Any other thoughts I missed? He would be crushed by the sign, but Case is a coward. As confirmed by Scalenio, Case is a coward. I've calculated the optimal coordinates to Stargate based on the planetary gyration and air particle vectoration. Golly, this will be a stupendous commemoration.
What about the Surfer Toad? Does he have any text for the Star Festival?
Oh, do you know the text we gave him at first?
No.
Alright, you're gonna
don't
like
remember.
this. Toads can be servers too. The Shooting Star Festival should be about me, because I'm the real star. I'm totally red.
Oh my goodness. So does he have will he have a different text once the Star Festival happens?
Well, this is during the Star Festival, so I didn't give him a new text, but maybe I should. What would he say once the festival starts, though? Like, if we have a funny one, I can put it there. Because it might be disappointing for a player to find out he has no new text.
Yeah. Do I have any text for the Star Festival? Maybe he's complaining about everyone paying attention to the stars when they should be paying attention to him.
Well, I mean, that's only what he's doing on the first act.
Yeah. Or maybe he says something, you know what, the stars are actually kind of nice.
So he comes around.
Yeah, he comes around eventually.
Well, one thing that's gonna happen during the Star Festival is that all the animals are there, so you could make a reference to that.
Yeah.
Like, look what an audience showed up.
It's just a bunch of seals. Maybe you have a seal that's wagging its tail and sitting next to him. Just because he likes him.
Oh, that would be cute. Alright, once we have a seal, we can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, his one and only fan is a seal that just happens to like him.
It's fun.
Like, imagine this little fat puppy seal that just wags his tail. I think that'd be pretty wholesome.
Alright, I'll do that. At least that seal recognizes a real star. Maybe he wants to fuck the seals. That is slightly less wholesome.
That is slightly cursed. Actually, no, that's very cursed.
Alright, we got all the NPC text now. We have the shooting stars. Next step, we add the animals.
Alright, what animals do we have here?
So we need a bunch of animals that will go out here for the platforming. So I actually also gotta make sure the play area is like not obnoxious. Because there's the issue that...
Oh, maybe we have the raccoon family visiting.
Nah, this quest is I think before that, so that would be weird. Yeah, so we gotta make sure that the play area stays in like the main area. So maybe I'll just put these Mario Sunshine borders around the area here.
Yeah.
You guys remember how it is in Mario Sunshine, where there's just a line around the area? And if you go beyond, you just bonk. So it would be like here. Probably what we should do. So around this area we'll just have a bunch of animals. Dories, manta rays, seals, and they'll bounce you all around to get the star. Well, Ilya said, can you give the nerd toad a calculator? He's too smart for a calculator. Do you want to insult him? Like a safety line for dumb tourists. More like a safety line for dumb players, but yeah, you can explain it with being for the tourist in universe if you want.
You could add like the little buoys there like they do in the lake.
Yeah.
I can make a texture of that easy.
Alright. Basically it's just to keep the player inside and to make them not wander off. Have a shark eat Mario when he's... Yeah, sure. Just fucking brutalize Mario. That seems appropriate. Boop. Was a card set. Okay, this one can go. And now we have removed Mr. Phil Wright. He has been reduced to shambles. Poor Phil. Because anytime that you said this game would have all levels in one, like the hack you made. That would be funny. How many polys do you have? This has only 5,600 so far. That doesn't really add up. 80, 82. Maybe it does add up. Yeah, we have a lot more polys available. This is only 5,600 so far. Anyway, we're done for today. This guy from Origami King has the level bounce. He's really funny. But I don't see how that would work. And I don't want the 2D image. But he would be fun. Something like this would be very cute.
He's so cute.
Maybe it's like a sign.
I could make that into a sign.
Yeah? But I think the axis should be bigger. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.